All the names in this story are made up, for privacy reasons. Recently, I, 29F, was a bridesmaid in my friend Jen's, 30F, wedding, along with bridesmaid Ava and maid of honor, Cece. Jen and I have been friends for many years, and she is usually pretty chill. Although she does have tendencies towards being a perfectionist, so I more or less knew to expect this multiplied by at least 10 leading up to the wedding. There was a lot to do and organize, and the other bridesmaids and I helped as much as we could. Somehow the detail of our dresses got left for last minute. By last minute for bridesmaid dresses, I mean 3 months. During one of our bridal party lunches we took turns to organize for the wedding planning. Jen handed out swatches and said that our dresses must be in that color. Simply put, the color was ugly and unflattering. Ava agreed. Cece looked unhappy, but said she was okay with the color. Jen brusquely said that as this was to be her only wedding, she expected us to go along with what she wanted. She said that was the end of discussion, and moved on to the next item on the agenda. The bridesmaids had a couple of shopping sessions together, one at a mall and one online. We couldn't find anything in that color and floor length that we would even consider. On several occasions, each of us tried to talk to Jen and get her to change her mind. We found several other options that would go better with the theme of the wedding, but Jen dismissed them all. We couldn't see any other reason for this, other than that Jen was trying to make us all look bad on purpose. I get that she wants to look the best on her wedding day, but she is the bride. She will stand out no matter what anyone else wears. As long as nobody else wears a huge, white, pearl-encrusted wedding gown with a 6-foot train. I brought up the idea of us simply buying dresses in a different color anyway, and when we showed up for the wedding, it would be too late to do anything about it. Cece was against this idea, and for once voiced her opinion strongly. So I let it drop. However, later that night, Ava texted me separately, and we started conspiring. We decided to send Cece and Jen screenshots of dresses in the color Jen wanted, but secretly ordered dresses in another color we both liked. Fast forward to the wedding day. When we put on our dresses, Jen absolutely lost her mind. She started yelling and crying, and Cece had to escort her out of the room. I did feel bad, but I really thought that once she saw us in the dresses, she would realize the color choice was better. And Cece being in a different color was okay, since she was the maid of honor. We made sure the color we picked went both with the theme and with Cece's dress. After about 45 minutes, Jen and Cece came back. Although Jen didn't seem 100% okay, she had calmed down a lot, and the makeup artist could retouch her face. For the rest of the wedding, Ava and I made sure to cater to Jen's every whim. We really did everything in our power to give her the wedding day she had dreamed of. Not to mention all the time and money we had already spent on the prelude of the wedding. Bachelorette, bridal party lunches, dress fittings, etc., etc. It has been a few months since the wedding now, and Jen hasn't returned any of my texts or calls. Cece did text us both, calling us horrible friends, amongst other things. I think she is mostly upset at being the only one left in that horrible color. Jen's husband also texted us saying that we ruined the wedding, and that Jen almost canceled the whole thing on the spot. I still think Jen was wrong for purposely trying to make us look awful at her wedding. But AITA for not letting her get away with it? Hit the subscribe button now for more AITA dilemmas.